So you want to ride an e-bike? Let's go. In the last video, I got a lot of questions regarding drones. So I figured why not take a ride out today, fly some drones, and I'll give you a little intel, little 411 about the drones. Windsor Road. So what is up, guys and girls? We are out here trying to take advantage of this beautiful day. There's not many of these left. New York, winter's among us. But today we were blessed with a beautiful day, so I'm out here. So we're on our way now to meet up with some of the guys I fly with from Staten Island. So this video, we're gonna give you some insight on what it means to be an FPV pilot. So I'm sure you guys are no stranger to FPV. I'm sure you guys are no stranger to aerial photography. The only difference between FPV and companies like DJI is almost like autonomous flying, meaning you can pretty much take off and fly basically without touching the remote control. But that's not what I'm doing. When I fly, if you let go of the controller, you're crashing. That bird's falling out of the sky. It's not easy, but it's not that difficult like anything. You just gotta practice. You gotta put in the work. If you put in the work, you'll be able to fly these things and do some acrobatic maneuvers, what drone pilots call freestyle flying. You get to see some of that today. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about some of the equipment that I use, from the transmitter to the goggles. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about the batteries we use. And you'll notice that with FPV, your flight time is limited. That has to do a lot with how heavy your inputs are. Meaning if you're giving it a lot of throttle, she's gonna move. Speed camera, gotta slow it down. So flight times can vary from 3 minutes to maybe 5 minutes when you're flying one of these. Your flight time also varies on the components that you're using, the size of the motors, the size of the props, the size of the battery. I'm using today a couple of 6S batteries. I think they're about 1500 milliamps or 1300 milliamps, not exactly sure, but I get about 3 to 5 minutes of flight time. Oh, where we're headed? We're headed to the proving grounds. We're gonna hang out with the Make It Happen crew. I've had the Onyx now about a month, and if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know how happy I am with it. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. This thing is amazing. So 3 months and 325 miles in, I have limited, but I do have some experience with this thing. I'm gonna put a video out and talk about it. Talk about the things I like, things I don't like, which is few. There are a few things that I don't like about this thing. Mm, 326 fun miles. Okay, so I reset the trip. Looks like we hit about 4 miles on this ride so far. The max charge on this thing when I brought it out was 83.8 volts. Now I'm down to 80.4. Just keep in mind there's a lot of hills here in Staten Island. And that takes its toll on the battery. That I'm about 185 pounds. In person, a few people have asked. I do not have the shorty. I'm 5'8" and I opted to get a standard height Onyx, and I'm glad I did. I think the shorty may have been too small or too low to the ground for my height. This thing feels great. Small complaint about the seat. So one of the first mods I might do is change the seat. So Saul, if you're listening, I'm coming. Hey, for any Onyx owners that are watching this video, this little half twist throttle is a little bit annoying, and I was just curious. Maybe you guys could leave some feedback on that domino throttle. Let me know what you think. What kills me is the way you see things on these GoPros. From my eyes, that view of the city is phenomenal. But from the GoPro, it's gonna look tiny and really far away. So I believe this is Front Street that I'm on right now. And a nice place to come and chill, maybe fish by the water if that's what you're into. Neck with your girlfriend in the car and feed the geese. And enjoy that stunning view of the city. limit, you know. Take a listen to that.
Oh shit.
What's up, puppy? Ya se dio todo bien, yeah.
Aquí está Johnny.
What's up, guys? I saw Nick flying around your plane the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a nice little video. I'm recording, so you guys don't have to keep it G-rated, just so you know. Keep it real.
Oh, that.
What's up, brother?
That shit's big, man.
Yeah.
It's fast too, right? I saw one
It
of
goes
those,
pretty
like,
fast. Yeah. You should take it for a ride.
No.
Why do you say that?
It's gonna happen like with my DJIs. I didn't want to try any other DJIs or plug and mines because I have to go back to the analog, you know.
Oh.
So if I try the electric, I'm gonna love it, and I gotta go back and pedal my shit. No.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never thought of it like that. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
Thank you, man.
Plug. I just wanted to see if plugging in with a.
No, it usually takes a couple seconds.
Welcome to OpenTF.
Oh, so we'll do it again then.
Throttle warning.
Just told me that his video hit 3K.
Yeah, that video's good. Really good.
Good for him. He needed to ask you if he was paying attention to the insights.
Who's Jasper?
I don't know if you met Jasper. He's a white boy.
Young kid?
Yeah.
The skinny, with the girlfriend that came down here with the dog once?
No, he's got like blonde hair, long blonde hair.
Oh no, then I don't remember.
Oh, it is whiter, right?
What?
Oh yeah. Your radio. I'm getting one of those. How is his battery sagging from the beginning but fucking lasted 3.5 minutes?
Maybe it's not completely gone.
Plugging in. I'm on 5, by the way.
Okay, so don't take off. Let me plug in
Well, you're not gonna
and see where I am.
You should just pick the
Right, but I could fuck him up if I'm on his channel.
His will just pick the next channel.
Whose?
Yours.
Automatically, that's what it does?
Smoke.
Huh?
Yeah, your shit didn't go through the second set of beeps.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I saw smoke just come out of your shit.
You're
I
lying.
thought you had a cigarette in your hand for a second.
Well, I just
For real?
from
Yeah.
there and I was smoking.
No.
Smelled something.
Smell it. Nah.
I can't want to smoke a cigarette.
Telemetry.
Was it mine?
I saw smoke come out of this shit.
Let me see. Plug it back in.
I don't smell
I do
it.
smell something though. Yeah.
I want to smell cigarettes right now.
Well, I haven't flown this since like 4 months ago.
I saw a puff of hand come from your hand. I mean, puff of hand. Puff of smoke come from your hand.
And you did say that before about the second set of beeps.
Yeah, it's not initiating.
That is weird. Okay, so I'm at the house right now. I tried to troubleshoot what had happened. Apparently the main power wires solder joint came undone. That wire moved around a little bit and created a short. It wind up frying one of the motor's ESCs. So that ESC board is done. I do have another quad. I'm going to take that quad out tomorrow and try and redeem myself. Try to get a good flight for you guys. You will see the remainder of that video as well as my flight footage from the following day. Enjoy. I have video.
You got video?
Yeah. Let me try this before you take off, but far away from y'all. Ain't that some shit? Oh, that's gonna suck. I only brought one. Brought only one quad.
Dude, this build looks brand spanking.
Yeah, it is fairly new.
Throttle warning.
It wouldn't be I did have it in the bag for a couple days.
Yeah, but I mean, well, I got to put a new frame on it, basically, but like my stack is all gunked up with shit, you know?
That blows. I was hoping to fly today. Okay, there's many types of drones out there, but these are the kind that I fly. These are FPV drones. And when you're flying FPV, you'll need some components like a radio, a set of goggles, and of course your drone. And nothing goes up in the air without a battery. Are you ready for your close-up?
Oh boy.
All right, Nick. So
What's
where are we
up?
going?
We're going to get my quad right now.
What happened?
Been flying too crazy and went through a big hole and hit some metal. Now we're in the rocks.
So when you say you're flying crazy, what does that entail?
Just going upside down and flipping my brain in ways that it can't compute.
So where are you?
We got
you
my
know?
beeper on, so let's see.
Okay.
Like we're over here.
So that's good to know. So you have a beeper on your quad when you crash so you can find it, right?
Yes. Oh,
you turn
there
it on,
is.
it makes a noise.
Right here.
And then
And then you're good
you
to go.
inspect it before you fly again. What do you do?
Yeah, we check it out. First thing we do is unplug it. Woo. Oh, that was that, I think, right?
Yeah, that was
I was like, what was that pop? Yeah, just inspect
Did
the
Did you break
damage.
anything? Oh, you're not flying with a GoPro.
No
so that's
GoPro,
good.
fake one today.
So today's just practice, right?
Yep. Just got
And then-
some chewed up props.
When you're feeling confident, do you slap the GoPro in there and then go back up?
Usually. Woo.
Did you bring one today or no?
GoPro?
Yeah.
No, so actually yesterday I broke one of my GoPros. Oh wait, you know what? I do have one, but I'm not flying with it today. I've been using it for like gyro data for
Okay.
the bigger camera that I have.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not gonna fly freestyle today because it's my only one left.
When you say the bigger camera, that is very interesting, and I think the viewers would want to know.
Oh, yeah?
What do you mean by bigger camera?
So I have like a larger FPV drone that I built that's like 8 motors. And that can carry like a heavier cinema camera.
Like,
So like a Black Magic or BJH1, Red
Okay.
Komodo.
okay, so then you do some type of production work.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, that's good. What's your company called?
TBC Productions.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go. Shameless plug. All right, explain to me what you're doing.
Just throwing on this big old battery.
And this big old battery is a 6S, right?
6S, 4000 milliamp, 100C.
How much
Yeah.
flight time do you get when you're carrying that camera on there?
With my batteries, I get like 5 minutes, which is pretty solid. I don't know about with this battery. I'm actually gonna redo this.
What do you use to edit your video?
I work in Final, or not Final Cut, I use Premiere.
Hey, I'm plugging the plane without.
So I don't want to do this guy.
Now you're relatively new to FPV, right?
Yeah, definitely still pretty new.
How long have you been flying?
Like a year and a couple months, a year and like 4 months.
And how often would you say you fly?
Try to fly at least once a week.
Okay.
Sometimes 3.
3 times a week?
It depends on my schedule, you know.
And those one-timers, they're all day or a couple hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
But even if you do a little bit, it helps, you know.
Well, I've seen you fly, so I do see the improvement.
Oh yeah, thank you. Jake, hot plug. See if your shit works.
So with the FPV pilots, there's a drone etiquette. Notice him asking if he can plug in so that he doesn't, what do you call it? Blotch him out of the...
Yeah, we'll step on his
Step on video?
Step on his video signal. Okay, here we go. Taking off.
That's a nice close up, thank you.
Not yet. Oh, all right, now.
Okay.
All right. Taking off. Full speed, motherfucker.
Alright, so what we're looking at now is the HD feed from the HD goggles. Now you might see that breakup, but that's only because I'm spectating. If I was the actual pilot, I wouldn't see that. You'll see a breakup like that when you're really far away. You're doing a good job of following him.
Alright, I gotta land.
Okay.
I'm going towards the water.
What is that hanging down from the cockpit of the plane?
My DJI unit and cell checker. Down.
That was cool.
I gotta check, remind me, I gotta check the goggles.
So I want to learn on that.
Whoa. That's a little rough
That's just
on the landing. You want me to stop the recording?
Thanks, man.
That thing is a monster. I love the sound.
So much fun.
This is a regular 6-inch quad. And this is a 7-inch cinematography rig. See the difference?
Crazy.
Cool gaps like this that you can hit. And Jay's hitting them now. So when you fly, sometimes you have problems like I did today. Unfortunately, I only brought one quad with me, so I wasn't able to go up. At least you get to experience these guys and what they do on a regular. Okay, I've had a lot of issues with my GoPro footage lately. And I think one reason is because I fly with these GoPros and they take a beating. A lot of times the SD card has files that become corrupt. It says it repairs it. When I get home and I go through the footage, I see that they're missing. I had a nice interview with Jay. Jay is responsible for bringing out a lot of big names in FPV. And unfortunately that interview got corrupt. So like I said, if you're stuck with me this long, I want to say thank you for hanging in there. And I want to end this video with a flight. And it'll be a continuous flight from takeoff to landing. Do all those YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It's up to you. Thanks for watching.
It's the thing with like 3D printing and stuff too. The white stuff like costs more for production. That's the peanuts. That's the peanuts. Just peanuts? Because technically, they're not in the nut family. Yeah, they grow like how beans grow.
I thought he said peanuts. He said peanuts. All I heard was, "Come to me, please." What happened?